Papa Squat, coming at ya. How's everybody doing? It's Saturday evening. It is really dark out, so there must be clouds. Like super dark out. Wow. And this was a recommendation from dang it, MV, something like that. I'm sorry, I looked at the name and then I completely have spaced it out. I just looked at it a minute ago and then I started reading up on the rapper. This rapper is a guy named SPM, which is a backronym. See, because they made it an acronym, but it's backwards. I don't know why it's called a backronym. It's an acronym. But SPM stands for South Park Mexican, and this guy's real name is Carlos Coy. First off, he is a convicted sex offender, having apparently gone to jail for inappropriately touching. He's been convicted, so there you go. There are people who say he didn't do this, of course, but he went to jail for 45 years. His parole he's eligible for in 2024. If you don't want to listen to this because he's a child sex offender, I understand completely. So come back tomorrow. That said, SPM is from Texas, so he's a Texas Mexican, and grew up in the South Park neighborhood, hence South Park Mexican, of Dallas, and apparently started out quite young with his brothers, started a record label on their own, and, on their own. They started it. I'm not sure exactly who else was involved. Cat freaking out. But this is a song from 2001 called I Must Be High. And it's just about 5 minutes long. My cat's freaking out. But let's jump in here. I'm imagining this is going to be kind of cool and kind of different because, I'm actually really hopeful it has a very cool Mexican feel to it. So let's jump in. And again, I totally understand if you skip this because I kind of questioned whether or not I even wanted to listen to it because he has gone to jail for touching kids inappropriately. There you go. See if the cat calms down. Nope. He also doesn't know how to hold dogs.
I'm damned if I do and damned if I don't. Holla fuck the world on my chest full of smoke. I choke on my breakfast, the end of my necklace. Say dope house records, Screwstone, Texas. The diamonds in my emblems is cut like a princess. You can keep the lenses cause I got 2 Benzes. I'm in your girlfriend's hot intestines cause I bought her 2 dresses and some contact lenses. Got a message in the bottle, hit the throttle in my car, clicking.
Peanut. I actually really like his voice. He's got a little bit of a gravelly thing going on. He definitely has kind of that laid back sort of feel to his voice and his music. Sounds good. I think it's actually quite good.
Like my semi-auto, cause I'm trying to see tomorrow. Bought a condo for my Tapo, cause she working that taco. It's the top selling Pato, 23s on the Tahoe. TV screens, margarita machines with street marines. Got love for the Crips and Bloods and Latin King. If it means anything, this for all my G's. I'm in jail cause I forgot my fucking ABC. Another DWI, drunk and fucking high. I'll be out before the motherfucking sun can touch the sky. They call me Young Thurston Howell the Third, and that's
So,
my word, I'm a swing.
He said, mother effer, again, I'm perfectly fine saying it, but I don't want YouTube to freak out. Cat, come on, stop it. But he didn't need to say that word there, and he could have just said the F word, and it would have flowed much better. So I don't like that choice. I'm going to back up a little bit so we can hear it again. It's just unnecessary, and it just pulls you out of the music, and not in a good way, in my opinion.
Out before the motherfucking sun can touch the sky. They call me Young Thurston Howell the Third, and that's my word. I'm a swing.
So Young Thurston Howell the Third is a reference to Thurston Howell the Third, who was one of the characters on Gilligan's Island. In case you're not 50 years old. I don't know why this guy would have been watching Gilligan's Island, but whatever.
I'm a swerve, I'm a
Oh, I say that. He's basically my age. He's a year younger, I think.
park and scrape the curb. Why would I not hide? It's my life and like it's missing something. I know that I must be high so that I can function. Why would I not hide? It's my life and like it's missing something. I know that I must be high so that I can function. I'ma use my three wishes. I'm very superstitious. No matter where I go, I meet a bunch of horny bitches. Burn a few bridges, feed a few pigeons. Fuck them so good they wake up and wash dishes. The food was delicious, bacon, eggs, and biscuits.
Just a little casual misogyny.
No hippopotamuses. I'm picky, if you strictly dickly, you can't get with me as I represent Houston like what? The damn Whitney. I'ma get them when I get them. I love them and I fed them. Live in peace, I ain't gon' let them. When I see him, I'ma wet him.
So that thing he's doing with his voice is really interesting because I can feel how he would make that sound, or how I would make that sound, and it's basically like pushing the air up the back of your throat to make the noise and having it kind of be very nasally and come out your nose but still gravelly at the same time. I mean it works well in the song. It just, as I'm sitting here specifically listening to it, I'm like yeah, he's and it just doesn't, it's not the, I don't like the nasal thing.
Shut them down like D-Town and my homie Ikevelli. Peace to Happarelli and my nigga John Freddy. My drink is thick as jelly, I love my shit muddy. Photos in this bitch and we gon' do them boys ugly. Ready for the rumble, leave them lying in the puddle. Y'all don't really want no trouble with the Lord of the jungle. Why would I not hide? It's my life and like it's missing something. I know that I must be high so that I can function. Why would I not hide? It's my life and like it's missing something. I know that I must be high so that I can function. I walks in the club, grabbing on my dick is the police officers patting down my click. They say my bandana breaks the dress code. Every fine fucking bitch I see's my ex-hoe. I'm hogging and I'm dogging, creeping and I'm crawling. Believe me, this my calling. It's time to do you all in. Everybody jump, jump, boys trip. What? Let my double barrel shotty go pa-rum-pa-bum-bum. Slanging slab all over.
That was neat.
In no man's land. Burning off in my smoky in the bandit Trans Am. The rope around my neck is just dangling and jangling. Sometime I smoke the rain and get wetter than a penguin. And your mama sipper, hoes like Jack Tripper. Peace to Big Dipper, what the deal, my snicker?
Jack Tripper is a reference to Three's Company. He's just like throwing in all the old references here, and obviously a kid like me raised on a lot of television.
Cook like Johnny Tapia's, dope house living prosperous. I tip my waitress and she can't stop saying gracias. Why would I not hide? It's my life and like it's missing something. I know that I must be high so that I can function. Why would I not hide? It's my life and like it's missing something. I know that I must be high so that I can function.
There, see, we cut everything back again. Mostly just the beat, a little bit of music. But this is definitely the outro. Yeah, so I actually, I mean, the first thing I want to say is I really, really like the music in this. It's super consistent, really good, very relaxed. I can kind of get absolutely the feel they were going for, almost like slightly dreamy, but a little bit more awake than that. You know, like kind of really cool music. I liked it a lot. As opposed to yesterday's rapper, I don't think I would want to know this guy. I don't like how he talks about women. I don't like that he went to jail for apparently actually having inappropriate relations with kids. Um, yeah, no, he's a scumbag. But people who are bad people can still create good things, or at least things that are entertaining. Um, yeah, I don't like the misogyny and all that crap in here. It's just, what's the point? Um, yeah, I wish it were. I wish the subject matter were better because I really think he's very talented. Really, I mean, excellent music. He was a consistent rapper. There wasn't a lot going on in the rapping. Like he wasn't trying to rap particularly fast. He wasn't trying to, do anything really expressive and interesting with his voice. It was just good, solid rapping. Um, I kind of am curious to see if he does anything other than the like kind of monotonous, not monotonous, monotone voice he had in this. Um, just because it would be interesting to hear him do something different. Um, Overall, pretty good track. I really liked the music quite a bit, and I thought the song overall was good. If I hadn't really been listening to what the song was, I would have enjoyed it a whole heck of a lot. Yeah, good song. It's good. I don't need to support him, but if people out there like him, that's great. That's fine. Um, Everybody likes different things, so that's it for today. I will find something for tomorrow. I have another song about being high that someone recommended, so maybe we'll do that. We'll have a high weekend. Whoop-a-doo. There you go. Thanks very much, Papa Squat. We lost a follower, so we're down to 224. Oh, my ego. I can't handle it. Have yourself a good night. Please do like, subscribe, and share if you haven't already. Bye.